and I can't fucking stand it. I don't know how fish work. I love being knocked out. Hey guys, it's Colleen, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Creature of Kapu Cave. It's actually been a while since I played or like recorded a Nancy Drew game. I've been playing it, you know, offline, but I'm really excited.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he
What's
or
the
she
first
lives,
game
I thought I'd introduce myself by
that
showing
you
you my
see
room.
her going into
As
a
you can
room?
see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business.
And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay?
Secret of
He
the
worries
Scarlet
about me enough as it
Hand,
is. And whatever you do,
Haunted
read what's in the
Carousel,
file called Case
at
File.
Danger on
That will
Deception
tell you all
Island.
about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
And in one of these, like, the light actually burns out, and I don't think you can, like, click it for the rest of the series. Current assignment. Travel to Hawaii and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do field work on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the once ad, and she ran in... What? As she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. Actually, entomology doesn't sound that bad to me. Like, some bugs are interesting. Some are. I won't get paid, naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work. But I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Yeah, my old boss went to Hawaii, and he came back, and he immediately was like, I can't wait to go again. I need to plan this ASAP. It would be really fun to go to, but I'm curious of the moisture, the humidity. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me there from someone named Big Island Mike. Big Island Mike! At Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center. I don't think that's that weird not to meet her at the airport if she has to, like, do a lot of research, you know? She's at work. Which means I'll have to drive to her field camp, which is deep in the rainforest, by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? Of course, Nancy. What could possibly go wrong ever in your life? You should know better by now. Let's do senior. Dr. Quigley Kim Space Camp. I actually have heard that, like, this whispering or this buzzing or humming is a real phenomenon that happens in forests a lot. I think they call it the hum. And it's been documented many times. Oh my god. Have y'all ever been to one of those, like, breaking rooms? Like, it's just full of, like, glass and shit, and they let you go in with safety goggles and a bat? That's what this reminds me of. I've never been to one, but it would kind of be fun. I don't think I have a lot of aggression to get out, but, like, it'd still be fun. Okay. Alright, before we go in there, I want to explore here.
Looks like you need some kind of special money for this.
Just fucking
I barely
steal
have
it.
any real money.
Just fucking steal it. Wait. I'm not good with words where there's nothing fun to spell. Let's see.
I probably shouldn't go touching anything in here without permission.
Steal it, steal it. No one's watching. I swear I'm not like a klepto in real life.
A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing. I wish I had time to fish, but I don't. Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
Ned, hi! Oh, perfect timing. I just got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I still haven't picked up the key she left for me. I'm kind of goofing off.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky.
My partner and I have been talking about
It'd be depressing even with
going
you here.
to a Nancy
With
Drew
you not here,
convention,
it's
and
Oh
I dressed
my
up as
gosh,
Nancy Drew.
You're
Oh,
not gonna
hon.
believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But
Bye.
Nancy? What are you doing here?
I just got here.
I love how she just
I'm going to be
fucking
helping
hangs
this
up on him.
entomologist
She does
Dad heard
not
about
give a
do
shit.
field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
2 weeks.
We got here yesterday.
And the
Believe it or not,
assignment is
we're on
at 3
assignment.
weeks,
Joe,
no?
keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at
They
Big
look
Island
fucking
Mike's.
awful here,
What does
by the
this
way.
Akins guy need a background
Like
check for?
literally fucking
He's thinking
awful.
about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf.
Cool.
Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
Yeah.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well,
It'll be
watch
fun.
out for Kane Okala.
Aw, Joe.
Watch out for who?
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something
I'm
really
sorry,
bad
but if you're
happens on the
involved in
island,
a volcano,
people start saying they've seen him
how
in
are
the
you only
jungle.
half burned?
He doesn't like people messing with his island, see? So he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty
Wouldn't you
as
be
his
like
complexion.
completely
And there have been
burned?
a lot of sightings lately.
I
Probably
don't know.
because
I've
of the
never seen a
pineapples.
volcano in
What's
my
wrong
life.
with the pineapples?
The pineapples have been growing so poorly
I
on this part of the
definitely
island that people say
don't
there may not
live
even be
near
a local
any
crop this year.
volcanoes.
But nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe.
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
Now, is this not kind of the plot for Moana? Like, the whole thing that starts Moana is that the crops are failing and they think that they've disappointed some god, I think. Do, do, do. Okay. Oh, yeah, but what I was going to say is, like, my partner and I have talked about, like, if we go to a Nancy Drew convention, I would dress up as Nancy Drew, and he would dress up as Ned, just because Ned is my least favorite character. What other character do you think would be fun to dress up as? Like, if it's somebody from the games and not just the books. I mean, Deirdre would be fun. I was gonna say Fatima would be funny.
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian.
There should have been a
work
colon
like they
there.
work, play
Oh, well.
like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone.
He's a good
You like the
salesman.
beach?
I will
I'll get
say
you
that.
to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
actually, I am here for a working vacation, but it's not with you. My name's Nancy Drew.
Oh, you're the wahine who's going to be working up there in the rainforest
What is
with Dr.
wahine?
Kim studying bugs.
What is
I'm gonna have to
wahine?
pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
Wait, hon, I have to look up what wahine means. It means a Hawaiian woman. I just told you I'm from the mainland, and you're calling me a Hawaiian woman. Okay.
Well, I hope so. I think bugs are really interesting.
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Hili Hili. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What kind of stuff is he doing?
Nobody knows. Big mystery. People who work at Hili Hili, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Well, yeah, they probably signed an NDA.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
Why?
You're not?
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and
He
spin.
is such a
You're gonna get
salesman.
So relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say,
You were right.
Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up. You'll see.
Why are his hands fucking huge? I guess he is Big Island Mike. Wait, let's look around here for a second. Sudden unexplained die-off has growers mystified. An unidentified pest is causing severe damage to local pineapple crops. According to a spokesperson at the University Extension Service, growers from all around the Big Island, but especially in the Hili Hili River Valley, have reported that pineapple plants in all stages of maturation are simply wilting and dying despite the absence of any readily observable pest. The phenomenon was first reported less than 2 weeks ago. The spokesperson said that the Extension Service is moving as quickly as possible to collect, process, and analyze samples from the infected plants in hopes of pinpointing the cause. We could be dealing with a brand new plant virus, the spokesperson said, but it's more likely that an insect, albeit a semi-microscopic one, is the culprit. Although growing pineapples for export is no longer economically feasible due to the ever-escalating value of land throughout the Hawaiian Islands, local demand for pineapples is stronger than ever. But unless the mysterious pest currently afflicting their fields is identified and brought under control soon, growers fear that this season's pineapple crop will be a total loss. Fuck. Oh, there's more. False alarm threatens Healy secrecy. Police response to possible break-in is stymied. Early Tuesday morning, police units dispatched to the Healy Research Center in response to an automatic alarm where refused entry by what? Early Tuesday morning, police units dispatched to the Healy Research Center in response to an automatic alarm were refused entry by guards at its main entrance. After checking the guards' identification, police officers left without entering the compound. Late Tuesday morning, a spokesperson for the Healy issued a statement confirming that at 2:19 a.m., an alarm signaling a security breach at the center had been triggered. Healy personnel quickly searched the premises but found no sign of burglary or vandalism, and later determined that a short in the security system had resulted in a false alarm. The director of the center, Dr. Malachi Craven, I love him, refused to comment on the incident. The state-of-the-art facility, built 7 years ago on land donated to the Healy Foundation, is licensed to conduct privately funded horticulture and biochemical research. It is not required to disclose the precise nature of its research, and access to the facility is extremely limited. According to police, by Tuesday evening, the relay between police headquarters and the Healy security system had been disconnected. I love Malachi Craven. He is such an asshole. I don't give a shit, though. He's an asshole. Let's see here. Okay.
Try it and trade it. Must be part of the immersion excursion thing.
I will say sometimes I just put on a video that's like, it's like hours long, and it's just the music of all the Nancy Drew video games. This is on there, and I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand it. We're gonna have to get something from here at some point. I don't remember what.
Where's the necklace?
Oh.
I'm working on it.
Doesn't look like it to me.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Healy. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Healy lawyers to write the truth.
I'd better get back to that necklace.
Good idea.
Okay.
A little
Break in,
surfer
break
shack.
in.
Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
I believe there's some here. I will say I haven't been to the ocean much. I've been to the Gulf. And I have been to the Atlantic, but only one time each, honestly. I don't even live that far from the Gulf. I probably should go more often. Wait, how much do I have? Oh no, I do need one more shell. Oh, there it is. Oh, I totally... Wait, where is it again? Okay.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
Well, first this. Oh god. One thing I can't fucking stand is how slow it is. You can't even pick up the next one until... I don't know, maybe I'm being impatient. I guess it's not super slow, but like slower than I'd like.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
You finished the necklace.
Yeah.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those 2 guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you. Hey!
One more thing. Kane Okala.
That rough-skinned guy? What about it?
Yeah.
It's the people at Hili Hili. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
Do y'all have any, like, local legends from where you live? We do have one near where I live. It is basically a ghost legend. And I've gone there a few times at nighttime. And there's always so many people out there with, like, candles and Ouija boards and, like, ghost EMTs or whatever. And it's really fun. It's fun, like, having, like, a ghostly legend or whatever, like, monster legend. It's fun. But then, like, at this location, I've gone there several times during the daytime, and it's just, like, good hiking trails.
I'll remember that, really.
Hope I don't regret this.
And if you do have local legends, please tell me. I would love that.
The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
Yeah, I think it's really fun going to, like, supposedly haunted places, right? And there was one time that now this was when I was a kid. The police already talked to us about it, so, like, it's not like something that I could get in trouble for recently. I want to emphasize that right now. But there was one time when I was younger, and there was a supposedly haunted asylum, like old asylum that was abandoned and boarded up, and the windows had bars on them, and I was the only one at the time who could slip through the bars, and nobody else was able to get in. So I was the only one inside the supposedly haunted asylum, like, at nighttime. It was like 3 stories tall. All I had was my little fucking phone flashlight. I was like hearing echoes and like shit. That was fucking freaky, dude. But like, the police came afterwards. They're like, hey, some nearby people like reported saying y'all need to leave. So, you know, you don't need to call the cops on me. That was like 20 years ago at least. Oh, which one? Well, we need to see Dr. Kim. We need to check in. I love that animation. Every time I see it, I appreciate it so much.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached
Nancy Drew.
who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. What happened? And where's Dr. Kim?
Let's see. Okay.
A winch.
Okay, let's pick it up. We need to meet it down. Oh, what's that? Oh,
tape
yeah.
There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
I'm Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully, I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. It makes me sound
Yeah,
very
I don't care very much hearing you on
Of course, this
tape
whole
either.
recording thing was my father's
Or
idea.
in
I mean, just because he
person.
always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to. There I go again.
Yeah,
Well,
calm the
at
fuck
least with this thing,
down.
when I start digressing, I can just push this button and. Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the
I've got a
whole
bee
day
house at
observing
home,
whatever
but I
insect
need to like
want.
plant stuff to attract
That'd be
bees.
cool or what?
Also to help pollinate peppers.
March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird. It's March 24th. For the past 2 days
See, the
now,
humming
I've heard
sound.
This very odd humming sound coming
And when it
from
comes to
way
like
deep in the
feeling like
jungle.
you're being watched,
To be
unless you're
honest,
somebody
it sounds
who's
more
prone
like
to like
whispering.
paranoia,
there,
you know,
next
some
minute
people
it's
are more
gone,
prone than
and I
others.
have no
Otherwise,
idea
I
what's
feel like you
causing it.
should
I
trust
don't
your
even have
gut
a theory
feeling.
as to what's causing it. I hate it. It's
Oh,
March
hun.
28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll know for
Ah,
sure.
shit.
And I'm getting an assistant.
I missed the
Somebody named
last
Nancy Drew has
one.
agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks.
Ah.
For me. It's March 24th. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo!
Apparently that blib blah blue thing. Oh shit, this is the cutscene we saw.
The tape ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
Apparently, it may have been Kalina who said this. I don't remember who said this, but somebody who used to work at Her Interactive. Apparently, they said that when it came to like typing in the blee blah blue code, you know, they originally weren't going to put any words associated with a noise, so that when you came to it and heard the noise, you would basically just have to label it yourself with whatever you wanted. I probably would have done like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, you know, whatever. Which I guess they thought
Dr.
this was
Kim,
easier.
Are you here? Hello?
It does make it
Anybody
easier,
here?
but it wouldn't have been hard to
Dr.
do it
Kim?
without it.
She's gone. Ugh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, everything looks like a fucking mess.
The radio doesn't have any power.
Alright, get this. The radio doesn't have power, but look at this.
Wonder what this thing does.
But that has power. I will say... Okay. Well, we're not gonna even mention it now.
Interesting lock.
Let's see. Oh, we never got a blow. Okay, so let's redraw this, but just with numbers. Okay, so it's E, A, I, A, U. Okay, so. Quickly,
Malachi
Kim.
Herbert Craven.
Hell yeah.
IQ.
Why can't we go to
22,
this? You know, it'd be
19
fucking
squad.
funny. It'd be really funny if, like, in real life, Her Interactive made an actual blog called this that you could just go to, and it's just, like, funny things from Malachi Craven, you know?
Solar power.
Who was born in 43? Honestly, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. For calling co-presenters hopelessly deluded morons. Hell yeah. How pure jealousy is destroying research science. Dude, you got fucking issues, man.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe?
We will definitely be calling them.
Okay, what else do we have in this trunk?
Definitely need this.
A security pass for the Healy Healy Research Center. Maybe
Definitely
someone there
need
knows where
this.
Dr. Kim is.
I'm very thankful that I now can get into the building all by myself. Okay. This is what we need to do.
There, it's out of the ditch.
Thank you. The only other place we can go right now, we don't know where Dr. Kim is right now. Let's just try and break in.
All right, lady, hold it right there.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now, where did you get it?
I think maybe I'd like to
This
answer
is Malachi
the other
Craven.
question.
I love
All
him.
right, then. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant.
He's by far my
Today's
favorite
first
character
day.
in this game.
Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now explain yourself.
I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
Hold on. If that pass is reported missing, couldn't you just do with it like you do debit cards? Just like cancel it online and then you can issue a new one to the person or whatever? Like, if it's reported stolen, fucking cancel its ability to work. Not that hard.
You think Dr. Kim stole it?
Oh, use your brain. This is a private research facility with highly restricted access. Of course she stole it.
All right,
Why would
that's enough.
she want to?
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you is tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been
That's
fully
right, Nancy.
appreciated.
Butter him
In
up.
fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
True.
Oh, I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
I read a lot. Like I said, I'm kind of a science freak.
If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
What?
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone. Except
so
my
true.
employer, of course.
I mean, very true.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say. Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty
Yeah.
to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell.
Can't check that out now.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, look. Those look like... Fuck. What are they called? A hope? They look like hope philodendrons? I could be wrong. That looks like, wandering Jews. I know, plants have weird names. Oh, I already went down there. Oh, that's where I just was. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I know what I should have done. I know what I should have done before going to the Healy Research Center. This.
A solar panel.
Yep.
Looks like this is what powers the radio it's attached to. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
Yeah. I should have just done that beforehand because now I have to go back. And I will say one thing I am not necessarily a fan of is how long it takes doing this whole rigmarole driving somewhere, you know?
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in.
Somewhat to my
Thank
surprise,
you.
I find that I actually don't mind talking to you.
Well,
you see,
thank you.
I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I feel very lucky to have the family I have.
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here,
I'm gonna show you
can
what a
do it.
wandering
Just
Jew
pick a
looks
few
like.
pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
That. So to me, it does look like that. Okay.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
Okay. I can do that. See, it kind of looks like it. Okay, so brown with a dot, easy peasy. And this is so fucking easy. This is not like picking up plants in challenge. I fail it every single time. This is so fucking easy.
There. 12 viable seeds. I hope.
Yeah, easy peasy. Ooh. Hell yeah. Wait. That's so funny. Huh. While we are here, that is not a Hope philodendron. Nope. It does look like a type of philodendron, though.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
Isn't there something you could take for it?
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
Guess I better go look for Dr. Kim.
By all means, farewell.
Honestly, I understand that. Sometimes, if I'm supposed to take medicine, I just don't because it'll make me tired. I'm like, I'm not looking to do that, you know? Okay,
Where these
let's...
new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. But what?
So it looks like this one's correct. Because it's not Sudoku. Because it is so could be like 9 things, but it's just 3, so 16 plus 14 is 30. So 14. Oh, so let's see 1. This is 14. Oh, 14. Oh, so they all have to equal 30. Let's see here. 12, 14, 8. Oh shit, am I doing the math wrong? Alright, so this is 14, which means this has to be 16, that's 12. Yeah. Do these need to add up to 30? It doesn't matter, I don't even know that. Okay, so, 15. Okay. 18. 12. 7. Okay. 14 and 8. Sweet. Let's do this one. 16. 16 is 23, right? But there's not a 7. Hold on. 16. 17. Oh, that's 24. Alright, so 15. Oh, wait, I don't need that. 18, 25, 26, 27. I'm like, gonna do the math on this. Okay.
There. It's working.
Okay. Now, we should be able to talk to Dr. Kim. I don't really want to hear her voice, but
Nancy,
you know.
welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK. Power. That helps.
Yeah. Oh. Well, what the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Does it matter what channel it's on? 18.305. Did it say what channel? Do I just have to guess? Oh my god. Did it say what channel? I feel like it did not. Hello? Alright, let's put them all on the same channel and then we'll figure out what to do, I guess. I mean, it would have been a lot more efficient if we figured out what to do beforehand. But whatever, it's too late now.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim.
Oh
Dr.
my God.
Kim, are you there?
Miss Quigley, Kim. Nancy, is that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
I'm in a hurry to see you soon.
I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are unpacked, right out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find me at Big Finger Rock. The exact location is north 4 hours by west 5 degrees 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get you in. Over now.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim!
Oh no.
Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please. Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
You know, when I was a kid, I would have like walkie-talkies with my cousins, you know, because it was fun. But sometimes we would like climb trees with them or get on really high slides with them. And then we'd overhear people's like actual cell phone conversations. And one time I like tried talking or whatever and they're like, what the fuck, you know? But like, yeah, like we would just hear strangers' conversations. It's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, we didn't even need to write it down.
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
Yes, I am finally calling.
What's wrong with your nose? You sound so normal.
Oh, well, I've been taking antihistamines.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, Hello? Hello?
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call.
Snoop.
Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
Sweet. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Think you could explain this
Oh,
try
I
and
didn't mean
trade
to
it system
click
of
it
yours
that.
again?
Real simple. Over at the
I didn't mean to
necklace making
click that.
table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see,
Anything that has fake
never-ending
money
circle of fun. Everybody wins.
It's such a scam. I mean, when I go to Chuck E. Cheese for like my nephew's birthday or something, I am totally all about buying credits and playing all the shit ton of games. But I know it's a scam. The prices are so fucking cheap. Also, just a tip. If you go to Chuck E. Cheese as soon as they open and you're the first customer in, every single machine will have like a couple tickets sticking out because apparently they have to go and check all the machines and make sure that they're still working. And they'll just like let you take all the fucking tickets. Oh, do they even have tickets anymore? They might not have physical tickets anymore. I think that was before. Oh my god, I'm so old.
Especially you, right? Since you get to keep everything we trade in?
Hey, the more money I bring in, the less I gotta charge customers like you.
True.
You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo and on the way back do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little
Hell
time
yeah.
off, big guy, because I am on it.
6. Oh.
Whoa, earthquake!
I only once supposedly went through an earthquake, but it was like so fucking small. Nobody felt anything. And I think that's the only earthquake that's ever even been around this area. There's no earthquakes around here. But my sister went to South America for a year, and she said, like, there were a lot of earthquakes there.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Ugh.
Listen, how about we keep that our little secret, okay?
Hey, look. Flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everyone.
Flailing around like a drowning puppy?
Even you?
Well, no. I didn't almost drown until the first time I tried shooting the curl on the pipeline. But then, I'm not like everybody. I'm 10 times better. But hey, you're doing great. So's your brother.
Ego
In
much?
fact, he hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
Sure, it was a blast, if you don't count the sheer terror part.
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
Huh.
You're not concerned about the damage they do?
What good does being concerned do? Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
This is one thing that I think is crazy about Hawaii. Like, people live there, right? But there are a bunch of earthquakes, right? But aren't there also a bunch of volcanoes that are way overdue? Like, are people not concerned about that?
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
How's your dad doing? You know, business-wise.
Okay, I guess. I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes. Dad gets to show off his island, and I get to surf. Far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
She died when I was 10.
Isn't that the same age Nancy's mother passed away?
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You didn't know. Besides, Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf, something my mom was always dead set against. He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
Oh.
Well, can you blame me?
Look, first the Healy Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
What?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes
not calling
people,
him a
especially
truther.
superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
Well, I'm not the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
Jesus. Why you be so sensitive? I mean, I did call her grandfather a liar, so, you know. Apparently, that's the same exact little scene or whatever, cut scene that they do for fishing in Secret of the Old Clock. Like, okay, there are a lot of Nancy Drew games that I have fun earning money, but this one, fishing and searching for beads or shells to make necklaces, like, they aren't my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite is probably, like, I forget which game exactly it is, but making the cookies. Ooh, and the bento boxes. Actually, bento boxes is my favorite. Do we even get money for the bento boxes, or do we just do it for fun? Now, making money in Venice is insane. Dance at a club in a leather suit? That's kind of funny. So, I mean, what better way to get a leather suit than being a go-go dancer at a nighttime club? I don't know how fish work. I just need one more. I do prefer making money this way, though, instead of... Oh, awesome.
6. That ought to do it.
Instead of making necklaces. I do prefer fishing. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
What else do you like to do besides surf?
Nothing.
I bet you like to play video games online because you can beat more people at one time that way.
I surf till it gets too dark. I come home, I eat, I go to bed, I get up, I surf till I gotta start teaching, I help my dad. That's it. That's my life.
I can understand having a hobby so much that's what you do the majority of the time. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love playing video games, and my partner loves playing video games. We'll sometimes just, like, be right next to each other, except I've got headphones playing on my laptop or computer, you know, and he's, like, in the living room playing his PS5, and we'll be totally content doing that for a while. But also, like, can't do that every single day, you know? I've also got writing, reading, steel drum and a ukulele, yarn, crochet, you know? I mean, what do you do on your lunch breaks? There we go. That's what I want to know. What do you do on your lunch breaks? That's where you find out people's other hobbies. Okay.
An adrenaline freak like you never does anything wild and crazy?
I get all the kicks I'll ever need out there on my board.
I've never surfed before,
I'll stop
though.
bugging you for now.
Cool beans.
That does sound fun.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
She
Aw,
does?
thank you.
Oh, come on. She probably says that about all her students.
No, she doesn't. In fact, I can't repeat what she says about some of them. So, how'd you like that earthquake?
No big deal.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Pele?
Hawaiian goddess of fire. Her home is in Kilauea Volcano. When she's mad, she makes the ground shake. When she's really mad, she sends lava down the mountain to gobble up her enemies.
Huh.
You mean you've got Kane Okala and Pele running around wreaking havoc out there?
Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it. Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store
You
with
didn't
lure
have
bait from
faith
now
in
on.
me?
Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice day.
Ah! How fucking rude! Okay, now let's go back. Let's go back. Let's fucking snoop.
Ah, alone at last. What I need is a key.
Right here. 3,
March
5.
5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point. Wonder who or what JK is.
Okay, nothing else.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. 3 Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. 3 Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
You have reached.
Hey, Nance.
Shit.
Good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at 3 Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes.
Just
by
letting
west
you know in
155
writing.
degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute.
If you're gonna use numeral numbers, you need to be consistent.
Hey.
He wrote out 1.
Hey, Nance. Good
I love
news.
being knocked
I figured
out.
out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at 3 Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42
But
minutes.
look, now
by
it's
west
writing it out.
155
No,
degrees,
no,
9
but there's
hours,
still
1 minute.
19.
Gosh,
Be consistent, dude.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay. So... hello? Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Ew. Ew. That looks like toes, not fingers. I fucking hate feet. It's gross.
What is that sound?
Oh, okay. I didn't know it let us start doing that. We can go ahead and collect things like that, I guess, now. It'll be useful later on. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to, like... Oh, fuck. I forgot. Okay. I've played this before, so I know, like... that I need to not only collect them, but, I'm going back, right? But, like, write down, like, the vegetation? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. 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 Finally.
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
Yes, your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
May I ask you a question first?
Make it fast. We've got a lot of work to do.
What would you like me to call you? Dr. Kim?
Please. Just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this
Oh
was
my
because he
God.
was secretly feeding my
Yeah.
insects to his snakes. And to
Yeah.
this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very bad habit of digressing. So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused.
Is that ADD?
Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, I'm roped into this tree. so I
Apparently,
can observe
multiple
a nest
people
of
at my
parasitic
job
wasps.
are
I
diagnosed
believe
with
it's a nest
ADD,
of
and
Christomeris
I don't know what that
hawaiianus.
means.
But Hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although Nancy, I'm digressing here, am I not?
I know, but what you were saying was so interesting, I didn't have the heart to stop you.
Oh, well, point taken, but try not to let it happen again. So, let's
That's
get to
not my
work, shall
job.
we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky start here.
It was cutting in and out.
The sooner you get my clipboard, the quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Okay, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point for now. When we come back, we're going to get the clipboard, tell her about trashed camp. So, you know, yeah, I think save game, bugs suck ass, fuck out on me, tired fuck yeah, just because. I feel like sometimes when I look at the names of the games I've saved, I'm like, wait, what? But since this is senior level and I don't get a checklist, I'm gonna say, just clipboard and trash camp talk. I'm just gonna resave it like that every time. Yeah, but so I think this is a good stopping point. I think we made like a good amount of progress today. We have talked to all the characters. I love Malachi Craven, obviously. But I am excited to just get the start on the entomology jazz so that I can talk to Quigley Kim more. I feel like we're not going to be able to talk to her more until we help her more, you know? I am excited to see what has happened with Joe. He got knocked the fuck out, you know? And so I can't wait to, it's so funny because normally it's Nancy Drew that gets knocked out, but this time it's Joe. And I'm like, I think that's so awesome that there's still a knockout, but it's not even you, it's not even Nancy, it's somebody else. So that's really cool, that's really fun too. So come back with me next time and I'll see you then. Bye guys.